Move your phone up, yeah, sir. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we're missing two people, both excused absences. Any changes to the agenda? The stuff in front of you, Carol made a change to this, we changed to this, there's new information in front of you. Meeting minutes were changed also, so there's new stuff in front of you. I think there's just a few comments. Yeah, always, because there's all the details that we need in this. Thank you very much. Any changes to the minutes? Okay, so we will as requested for the approval of the meeting minutes. Any other public comment? Don't see any public. Public hearing, Dennis Michalak, variance to remove an existing, I'm not gonna read that to you. So on there, everybody's looked at it, I'm sure everybody's been out there. The variance is construct a retaining wall to prevent hill collapse around the new shed, replace the shed with a slightly larger one. And install a new generator which does not further encroach in the setbacks. In my opinion, none of these affect any visibility of neighbors. The area already has garages and sheds all lined up close to each other next to the hill. The shed issue has been a sore subject for us for years. And we know that most of the sheds around the lake and other places are not approved, but Dennis came in for approval to get done. So, Dennis, you want to give like a 2 minutes description of what you want to do?
Sure. So what I'm doing is taking an existing shed and moving it off the east property line. And putting in it's on a very steep hill, and putting in a retaining wall and moving the shed over 4 feet away from the neighbor's line. But I'm putting in a bigger shed, 140 square feet more than the existing shed. And I'm installing these large 4 by 2 by 2 concrete retaining wall blocks that are gonna withhold the earth back. I'm gonna put in a platform that the shed will sit on, and the shed will sit 4 feet back further than it is, and 4 feet further from the east property line. That's really 2 minutes I can give them.
I have no questions. I was out there and reviewed the application. Do you have any questions?
Just to clarify, when you say to the east, is that, Carol, is that what you are calling north?
Yeah, because when I looked at the survey, it's
It's an odd angle.
it is not, yeah,
Sort of.
so I probably should have put it northeast.
You got me confused.
Yeah, sorry. I was going by kind of yeah. Also, I want to make sure, I'm not sure if you mentioned it because I was in the other room, Steve, is I corrected, we had a little bit of discrepancy. I talked with Dennis about it. That he had the 10 by 12 was the new shed. It was actually, I corrected it with the new form. The original agenda was also corrected, and the minutes had also been corrected, so you received new documents.
I explained that to them.
Okay, sorry, okay, thank
Stamp
you.
them and approve them, then I'll
Great.
make sure we don't get mixed up.
Okay.
Discussion, since we are, his project would create a encroachment on the south property line, that would not exist currently, is my understanding. I just wanted to put in the record that although we typically don't allow that for applications in this without particular special reasons due to the lot itself. I think this lot does warrant moving the shed to the south and away from the existing building that's there. Because it's very close on that side, but on the side where it's creating an encroachment. It's just a hill, and like Steve mentioned, it doesn't obstruct the view, it's very clear to that side. I don't think it's creating any erosion issues for any neighboring property, so it seems to me like there's a benefit to moving it to the south and moving the river, even though it does create encroachment.
All those sheds and garages over there, it's tight. One that goes on there. It's not like it's gonna be in the way or open ability.
The lot's only 33 feet, he can't paint anything.
Right, guys. It's built into a hill and I'm sorry. I think it's a home. Thank you. You know. Since there's no public comment, I'm not even gonna answer. Very well, please stand. Who wants special conditions and circumstances exist that are unique to the land structure of the buildings involved and not applicable to other land structure of the buildings in the same district? Such unique circumstances exist that they must have been variance.
Yes.
Yes. So, yes. Two, the special circumstances and conditions on which variance request is based do not result in the action of the applicant. Circumstances not so graded that they would grant you variance. Angela?
Yes.
So, yes. Three, literal interpretations chapter deprive the applicant of rights commonly enjoyed by other property owners in the same district on the terms of this chapter. The applicant would be deprived of rights given owners in the same district that they would grant you variance.
Yes.
Yourself, yes. Four, granting the variance requested will not confer upon the applicant any special privilege that is denied by this chapter to other land structures and buildings in the same district. The variance would not confer special privilege on the applicant that bears variance. Angela?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Five, the existence of non-conforming uses with neighboring land structures and buildings in the same district permitted or non-conforming uses of land structures and buildings in other districts and non-conforming structures should not be considered ground for the issuance of a variance. The variance is not based on fact and are not conforming uses or structures in the same district. When that favors granting the variance. Angela?
Yes.
Don? Myself, yes. Six, the variance granted must be the minimum variance that make possible reasonable use of the land, building, or structure. Request seeks the minimum variance needed to make a reasonable use of the land, and that favors granting the variance. Angela?
Yes.
Don? Myself, yes. Seven, the variance granted must be in harmony with the intent of this chapter and will not be injurious to the neighborhood or otherwise detrimental to public interest. Request would not injure neighborhood and not injure public interest, and that favors granting the variance. Angela?
Yes.
Don? Myself, yes. Okay, make a motion. Motion to approve the variance for 809 Glacier as described in the application. The approval includes justification and staff report as well as ZBA discussions and findings during the hearing. Wait a second. Take a vote on it. Angela? No? Yes. Myself, yes.
Okay, that, does that include the generator?
It does. It's in your application.
So,
You want to note that in the minute for the motion?
Well, it's in the application, right?
Okay,
That the generator is being
Okay.
used. I'm just
Yep.
referencing that. Is that all right?
Yep.
Okay,
it's if you're,
I just like referencing the document.
okay,
Everything's in there.
okay.
I think we're good to go.
okay,
So. Any questions?
no question, so I can go home and start working on it right
As
now.
soon as you get through an application,
Yeah, then I gotta ding you for another.
communication.
Yeah.
No comment.
I do,
From the
Yeah.
board members, it's adjourned. We move.
okay, so let's,
708.
Steve signs this,